Offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Shot clock at 3. The Raptors need to get off a shot. MP. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Young comes in for Achua, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for MP. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Raptors. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Can't see it, thing finna go up. I can't see it, thing finna go up. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players
The first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the area. Skills.
Changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Purtle. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeJounte Murray. On the court for Atlanta, the wing pairing is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the 1. And here's MP for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Young's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 5. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. And guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Connects from three-point range. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovic. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
MP, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And now a 3-point Toronto lead. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from long range here early on.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Getting Another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skill as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order.
Saddiq Bey, he's been the guy making things happen for the
Raptors 60. The Hawks 68.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.